Hey everybody, Scott here for Scott's Digital Playground. Because this is not a Helix video, this is HX Effects and BluGuitar Amp 1. Technically not a digital unit. The only thing digital about the Amp 1 is the reverb. It's an all analog amplifier. In the way that, the Helix has amp models, this is a modeled amp, but modeled using analog parts. And as a result, it sounds just like a tube amp. It is ridiculous. It's amazing. I love it. And the HX Effects handles so much. So I'll go into the rig and then show you how I built the pedal board, because I did a really cool thing with the power. Shall we? All right, this is the new pedal board, and all I've done is attach this fun power countersunk, well, not countersunk, sunken in power supply. It's just two simple power supplies and then USB power, which I may or not use at a gig. You don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I only needed the two outlets, and basically all I did is, since I don't have like a jigsaw or whatever the saw you would need for this. I think a jigsaw would probably be the right tool for this. I just used my drill and made a ton of holes. Just went beep, 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 all the way around after I measured out the what I needed. Made a shit ton of holes, connected those holes, and then chiseled them out this morning. It took a little while, and some doing. The other side of it looks like this at this point. So there is let me move the camera up here. So this particular power unit had a big black plastic back on it, but it came out an additional 1/4 inch, which was really going to mess things up, because this is basically the same level as the big round rubber feet. So I destroyed the old case. Also, this power plug was coming out the bottom, so it was extending an additional 1/4 inch. I need to attach this back down with some glue. Hot glue. So yeah, I just made a bunch of crude holes. I made this this backing to this power unit using some of the acrylic on one of the shields that I got, one that was cracked. So I'm pretty good at fabricating things out of nothing where I need something. And just made it fit. And it's got a permanent cable coming out of it, which is not ideal, but it's got plenty of strain relief. Oh, you fat fuck, get off of there. What are we doing here? Don't do that. It's got a lot of strain relief because I built the little acrylic cover to hold the cable in place, so it's not going anywhere. And now we've got two outlets countersunk into the pedal board. Looks pretty cool. Let me plug it all in for you. Here we are, all plugged in, and the only thing I haven't made is a permanent plug for the BluGuitar. I've got a hospital plug that I'm going to take, and I might use a slightly larger cable, but I do enjoy the right angle on this thing. But it's not a big deal to have to plug that thing in at gigs. So until I am motivated to make my own plug, which may happen later this week. Who knows? This is what the rig looks like. It's nice and clean. I like it a lot. And tomorrow you'll get to hear it. There you go, everybody. Just a little bit of a little insight into my current rig. I'm going to have some sound samples tomorrow, because I'll go through some of the presets that I've made for the multiple bands that I'm playing with right now. I have rehearsal tonight with one band, another tomorrow night, and then third I think we're playing in a week or so. I don't know what's going on with that one. So much stuff. So there's that. Oh, there's also that. I got sick of having hair last night, so I went and got it all cut off today. A little shorter than I was anticipating, but it's going to be really easy to maintain. Just put the little number 3 thing on the thing and call it a day. This is the number 2 thing. I should have gone 3. What are you going to do? It's a preemptive cancer strike haircut. Eventually I'll need chemo and radiation, and I'll lose my hair anyway. So this is just, a primer. So there's that. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some sounds of the new rig. There just wasn't time today, and I've got to do I've got to go over a bunch of songs for a few hours this afternoon. So just a quick how do you do to the new rig and then the fun power thing. So I will see you tomorrow. Come on back. And until then, rock on.